This is a get ready with me kind of video, and we'll discuss about something. Okay, so today I'll be discussing about one very interesting topic. Something triggered this particular topic, which is Body Dysmorphic Disorder or Body Dysmorphia. Hello guys, and welcome back to this channel. It's such a wonderful time with you guys the last time, and I'm hoping to have another one here today with you. Today we'll be doing something different, and I hope you enjoy it. So I will be making up, in fact, this is a get ready with me kind of video, and we'll discuss about something. Okay, so today I'll be discussing about one very interesting topic. Something triggered this particular topic, which is Body Dysmorphic Disorder or Body Dysmorphia, or like they call it BDD. So I saw something on the internet recently about a celebrity whose child is struggling with it, and she came out to talk about it. So this got me thinking, and I was like, oh, why don't I come on this channel and discuss it? Because I know that some people must have heard about that particular this particular disorder the first time in their life. I can remember the first time I heard of it. It should be in one of our mental health classes back then in uni, and I know that it sparked a lot of interesting reactions. So one can ask, what is body dysmorphic disorder or body dysmorphia, as the case may be? So let us define it. Body dysmorphic disorder is a mental disorder that is characterized by an obsessive focus on perceived flaw or defect in one's physical appearance, and most of the time the flaws are often minor or even invisible to others, but they can cause significant distress and impair daily functions for the person with this disorder. So apparently somebody will start feeling or being over-occupied or being obsessive with a particular body part, or maybe general body image, that it starts distorting the normal or the daily life they lead, right? So most of the time people develop this kind of habit. For instance, somebody might be look at themselves in the mirror and say, oh, I've got a big nose. This is an example. I've got a big nose, and it becomes a problem because they are looking for ways to, bring down the nose, or maybe make their nose pointed enough. And this might be use of camouflage, use of sealers, or even contours for them to make their nose smaller. It doesn't stop there. It becomes obsessed that even after doing everything, maybe some of them might even go to the extent of getting correct surgery to help them. But even after that, they still don't feel okay. While I was younger, I can remember that, because I have always been a plump girl, growing up, and it became an obsession with me. I always felt that I had a very big arm, and I can remember always being in the mirror then, and I would always look at my hand and complain. So there was one day my mom called me and sat me down. I was like, what are you doing? You're always complaining of your arm. Look at me, I am big. All right, your father is also big. There is no way we can bring up big and small children. I can remember her telling me that you are beautiful the way you are. And that particular conversation I heard with my mom, I can remember vividly that it helped my self-image a lot. I would have come down with this particular thing if I didn't have someone who was able to caution me on time and made me love myself the way I am. A lot of children are coming down with such things because the kind of images they see on the internet, or the kind of the internet, the media has distorted their own belief of themselves, and they forget that being unique also means that your imperfection can actually lead to your uniqueness, right? So this has become an issue that we have to discuss as parents, we have to discuss as individuals, because it's not only for children. And if you look down, if you can go and do a research on this particular disorder, you will see that most of the time it's said from what happens in a childhood, probably a little bit of childhood trauma, or maybe one thing or the other. Some of them maybe might be bullied in school while they were younger. Some might maybe have, like for instance, the lady that had this particular, that complained this particular thing on the internet happened to be a celebrity's daughter. Okay, so both parents are in showbiz, and I am sure that maybe because of the struggles of their parents, or because of the struggles of the either of the parents, or even both, trying to maintain their weight, or maybe they don't want to put on weight. I want to be this, I want to be that, and because of the struggle, they start feeling anxious to also be in shape, because they wouldn't want anybody to pick on them, they wouldn't want anything to happen to them, and so on. You can see people that, okay, that come down with acne, maybe become teenagers, or they enter puberty, and because they have acne in their face, they become so obsessed with hiding the acne, or feeling so bad about themselves that they wouldn't want to go to school anymore. They wouldn't want to, associate with things that is happening, and they start withdrawing. Before you know, anxiety comes in, depression comes in, and a whole lot. Even they start picking their skin, and causing self-harm and co. So this particular case is very, very, very important that we pay attention to it. And it's not just us. The reason why it's very important is, even you might even say that, that it doesn't concern me, none of my family member, but there is a friend, there is a daughter, there is this particular person close to you, and they're coming down with this, and before you know it, they keep on growing with it, and they start having low self-esteem. They are not confident in themselves. Okay, before you know it, they start withdrawing. Before you know, depression sets in, and it starts growing to other things. Research has shown that most of the people who come down with this particular disorder end up having other personality disorders, like even food disorders, anxiety, depression, and so on. So there are different ways we can help ourselves, or we can help our kids, or we can help people around us to make sure that they don't develop this thing. Okay, number one is having a healthy self-esteem. This can be done by praising. Can praise and support one another. Praise and support your children. Let them focus on their effort. Let focus on their efforts, their skills and character, rather than their appearance. Okay, give unconditional love. All these things can actually help to promote the younger one's self-esteem, to promote your friends or family self-esteem. Right? Another one you can do this is to have or promote a positive body image. Having a positive body image is very important. It can be demonstrated towards your attitude. Okay, you don't have to body shame somebody or speak about somebody in a way that is not nice. Okay, you have to understand that what is presented in the media is not the real thing. The media does not say everything. They're not saying the truth. They're not portraying the right image. The way you are is the right way. Okay, have this education literacy. Okay, educate about media literacy is very important. Let them engage in critical thinking more than what the media is telling them. Like I said before, have a healthy comparison. Right? You should compare in skills and other things, not about appearance. Appearance is a no. Also, there should be an environment for open communication, where people discuss their ability to discuss their feelings, especially the loved ones, people that are around you. They should be confident enough to talk about how they feel about things, okay, about their insecurities. And when they talk about those things, do well to encourage them. Normalize that imperfection is okay. Your imperfection does not make you, actually makes you unique and stand out from the rest. Nobody made this image of beauty. You are beautiful in your own skin, and that is fine. Alright? It's also to encourage healthy habits, healthy living habits. Your exercise, your relaxation skills, your yoga, eating balanced diets, all these things you do helps to encourage healthy living. And also, very important, develop a very good coping mechanism like stress management and problem-solving skills. Develop them more than talking about your image. Okay, deep breathing exercises, physical exercises, all these can help to develop coping mechanism, especially when anxiety starts coming up. All right, and make sure that you start building your confidence. Stand out, stand strong. Nobody will beat you. You are good enough. Confidence is something that is underrated. It should be something that should be in our daily life. We should be confident in our skin, confident in our color, confident in our hair, confident in our height. Whatever, however you are, know that your maker made you so. You are wonderfully made. You are wonderfully molded in the image and the likeness of God. No matter whatever anybody tells you, let them know that you're wonderfully made. And to crown this whole thing up, if you feel that someone around you is having this particular or showing some symptoms of this nature, please do well to urge that person to go find help. Go find help from the clinics. Let them see the psychologist. Let them have counseling. It's very important. And speak to somebody who can help you. Speak to a mature person. Don't speak badly about anybody, even on the media. Let us respect people and appreciate people's uniqueness the way they are. No matter what our emotions is telling us to do. No matter what the emotions is telling us, we should understand that everybody is made in the image of God, and that is okay. All right? I'm encouraging you out there to be the best of yourself and to push yourself to be good. Do well to like, share, and subscribe if you have not done that, and comment your thoughts on the comment section. Okay?